So it is Bible fairy tale time with the story of Jephthah killing his daughter for God. So once upon a time, there was a great Israelite warrior / mass murdering psychopath called Jephthah, who wanted to kill all of the Ammonites and take over their cities. But the Ammonites also wanted to kill the Israelites. So, in order for the Israelites to get God on their side, because God was finding it hard to decide which group to support since they were both about to do one of his favourite things, mass genocide, Jephthah decided to sweeten the deal by promising God that if God let him kill all of the Ammonites, then Jephthah would offer as a burnt sacrifice the first person to come out of his house and greet him when he got home, proving that Jephthah really was more loyal to God than the Ammonites, as, like God, he was willing to sacrifice anything and anybody to get what he wanted. So, the all-loving God, from whom we get all of our morals, agreed to back Jephthah, because Jephthah was promising him one more unnecessary death than the Ammonites were, who were so selfish and self-involved that they hadn't even thought of offering up an extra corpse for God. So, God delivered the Ammonites into Jephthah and the Israelites' hands, and there was a very great slaughter, followed by a very great barbecue, because hey, waste not, want not. Now, when Jephthah arrived home, the very first person to come out of his house and greet him was his only child, his daughter. And when Jephthah told her that, actually, he had promised to kill her for God, she, like any good brainwashed member of a sick and insane religious cult, agreed. However, she also asked her father to let her and her friends go away for 2 months before she was sacrificed to bewail her virginity. And he agreed. So she and her friends bewailed her virginity for 2 whole months. In Vegas. Many, many times over with many, many different people. Then, after 2 months, when she and her friends had returned completely exhausted after all of the constant bewailing, Jephthah burnt alive his only daughter as a sacrifice for God. Because I guess that while selling your soul to the devil to get what you want is evil, sacrificing a loved one to God to get what you want is completely fine.
I'm just the son of a carpenter, and I don't want anything from ya, except for your eternal